And I'm going to go in with the second. Alright! Hi and welcome back to my channel. Please try and ignore like the glare in my glasses. I got 3 weeks off uni and I was like, yes, let's record, do some videos. I can like get them all ready for when May comes. And now I went to the opticians and found out that I have lumps on my eyeball. So I have to go 2 weeks out of these 3 weeks. I have to go 2 weeks now without wearing any contact lenses. So I'm going to be doing this video obviously without my glasses. But if I'm squinting or like this because I'm trying to see, then you know it's because like I can't really see. I can see up close, I just can't see far away. So just bear that in mind if I'm like squinting. I'm not being moody or anything like that. I just can't see. To my channel, in case you didn't realise, I upload Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our little family. I also have a Facebook group called Luce's Ladies, which is just a community for everybody who loves makeup, so please join that as well. All my social medias are down below. If you'd like to join me on Snapchat and join our little family, then please feel free to do so. I love talking to you individually. But anyway, let's get on with this video. So today's video is going to be a testing PRIMARK video. We've got a lot of goodies to try out and I can't wait to actually try them. So obviously I've got no makeup on now. If you're wondering about my eyelashes, I've had them LVL'd, which basically means that I've had them permanently curled. It lasts like 6 to 8 weeks. I think it's been like a week now. So that's why my eyelashes are like stood up properly without any mascara. But these are just my eyelashes, like my natural eyelashes, no mascara, nothing at all, no fake eyelashes or anything like that. So I'm going to begin with the PS Primer Water. This was £2 and it's meant to prep skin for makeup application, hydrate and refreshing, silicone free, alcohol free and oil free. And you get 150ml, which I think is quite a good amount for £2. So I'm going to spray this all over. Oh my god, that smells so nice. So back when I bought this foundation, I didn't have any fake tan, so I'm going to have to just ignore the little bit of fake tan that I have on my neck and just base it on the colour that my actual face is. This is the PS 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer Dewy Finish, and it has vitamin E in it and it's meant to illuminate and conceal, and this is in the shade Ivory. So you get your foundation and then in the actual lid you have your concealer. Oh, it's quite, not like really thick but not really runny either. And I'm just going to dot this all over the skin and then blend it in with the Beauty Blender. It's actually not a bad colour match at all, considering I have got like fake tan on too. So taking the concealer that's in the lid, I'm just going to use my finger to apply this. I'm going to put it around my nose, just to cover that redness up. I'm going to try and put some underneath the eye as well, see if that helps. I'm going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender because it just doesn't seem to be blending very nicely with my finger. This foundation and concealer are super sticky and tacky, so it's definitely something you're going to have to set with a powder. And it's definitely a dewy finish for sure. Like it kind of looks like dewy, borderline oily when it comes to my forehead. So I think it's definitely something you need to set with a powder. And if you are oily skin, then I'd just stay away from this foundation. I don't think it'll go down very well for you. So the only thing I could find to set the foundation was this contour powder set. So it just looks like this. Obviously you get your bronzer, kind of like a middle kind of colour, and then this is what I'm going to use to set underneath my eyes and all over the face. And for under the eyes, I'm going to try the little brush that it comes with. Okay, it still feels really sticky even though I'm setting it with powder. Okay, I think you just need to put quite a bit of the powder on because it is such a sticky concealer and foundation. I'm going to concentrate this around my nose as well because obviously you put the concealer there. It actually doesn't look that bad once you've like set it in place. I'm going to be taking an even bigger, fluffier brush to get into this light colour and put this all over the face. That actually looks really pretty once you've set it in place. Just takes a lot of powder to set it in place. But I was quite impressed with that powder actually. I do use it as an all over powder instead of like under eye. So next up we have the PS Complete Face Palette. This is the Smoky collection. So it has 7 shades in here. And this was £6, and this was a pain to find one that somebody hadn't opened and got their fingers on, or hadn't like broke some of it or whatever. So this is what it looks like. So of course you get a bronzer shade, kind of like a, I don't know, it's quite shimmery, I'd say like a highlightery kind of shade, a lip product, a blusher, and then 3 eyeshadows as well. So because we don't have like a transition-y kind of colour, I'm going to go in with the bronzer and a fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend this through the crease. Ooh, that is pigmented. Let's see if it's like that on the eye. I am so impressed with the pigmentation of this. I really hope the eyeshadows are like this too, because that is super, super pretty. I'm going to be taking a flat shade brush and then this shimmery colour here. I'm going to put this all over my lid. It's going to be like obviously a dark smoky eye with the colours that we've got. So I'm going to concentrate this on like the inner corner. This is like super, super pigmented. There's so much fallout though. I totally regret wearing black bottoms to do this video. I'm going to go in with the second darkest colour and put this a little bit further across my lid to start deepening this up. And then taking a smaller brush and the darker colour, can you see how much pigment, like, fallout is crazy. And I'm going to put this in the outer V. It's crazy that the lightest colour had the most fallout, whereas the black hasn't been as bad. I'm taking that fluffy brush I started with and just go lightly through the crease, just to blend everything together. And then taking a fluffy brush, I'm going to take this highlighting shade. I'm going to actually put this underneath my brow bone. It's actually a really pretty highlighter. And using that same brush, I'm going to take the highlighter again. I'm going to put this in the inner corner as well. Then take my Real Techniques bronzer brush. I'm going to be trying this bronzer. Ooh, that is really pretty. Because that like instantly gives colour to the face. It's got so much fallout though. Oh my god, that is so pretty. And then taking the other palette, I'm going to take the darker shade and see whether I can kind of bronze this up and deepen it up a little bit. Just going to take a little bit because I'm scared. Oh my god, that is stunning. That is so pretty. So taking a Real Techniques brush, the multitask brush, I'm going to be trying the blusher from this palette. Oh my god, it's like honestly so much fallout, it's ridiculous. Oh my god, that is pretty. I'm just going to take my powder brush just to like blend this out. Just because I have applied just a little bit too much. For highlighter, I'm going to be using my normal Morphe M501 brush and using the highlighter from this palette. The only thing is this palette has so much fallout, but it just applies beautifully to the skin. Like look at that highlight. Dude. So for eyeliner, we've got the Still Day Gel Eyeliner, and this is £2. It's meant to be smudge proof and waterproof and have intense colour, apparently. Just looks like this. Ooh! This is like the Benefit Brow, where they've put the brush in the lid. And then you have the little pot of gel eyeliner. It's actually split in half for some reason. Whoa, that is creamy. It's going to be so hard to do when I haven't got any contacts in. So that was possibly one of the easiest applications of gel eyeliner I've ever done. I don't know if it was how wet and soft and smooth the eyeliner was, or if it was the brush, or if it was a mixture of the two. But considering I have no contact lenses in and can't really see what on earth I'm doing right now, I'm really, really impressed with this. Really, really impressed. And for £2 as well. It is so black as well. I didn't have to go over any of it to make it more intense or anything like that. It was literally one swipe, pigmented black in your face kind of colour. I think I forgot how much I prefer the ease of gel eyeliners as well. Wow. So going on to mascara next. So we have the PS Stardust Black Mascara, and I don't actually know how much this was. I think it, oh, £2 it is. And it just has packaging like this. So this is the wand, and I'll be able to see it. Let's see what this is like. So this is not my favourite mascara for sure. This is like the first mascara that I've tried that's not made my LVL eyelashes look like immense. It is like a very bitty consistency. It's like you'd be applying it and there'd be like little tiny dots that are like really, really black, and then some bits that aren't as black. And yeah, I'm just not enjoying the consistency of that. And it's like the little black bits have like landed on my eyeshadow. So yeah, not very, very impressed with this mascara. So yeah, that mascara is definitely a no-go. Where did that land? I dropped my keys. Okay, because I've had my lashes LVL'd, I don't want to be putting glue anywhere near them because I'm just loving how long they look, regardless of how naff that mascara was. So I did buy some of the Full Look false eyelashes for £1, but I'm not going to be applying them today because I'll try them another time in a different video. I'm going to reapply some more of the primer water. Just because something is a primer water doesn't mean that you can only use it for primer. You can use it for whatever you want. So I'm going to be using this to like set the face and refresh all the powder that we've put on. I also love the smell of that. I don't know what that smell is, but it smells phenomenal. Phenomenal. Do, 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 do. So next up we have brows. I have this old PRIMARK brow pencil, which I think I might have used in another video, but I'm going to be using a new one that I bought recently because I know this one's still available. This one was £2. This is the 3-in-1 brow precision pencil and powder in the shade light. So you have a spoolie on one end, in the middle you have powder. How cool is that? It's like an eyeshadow applicator as well. And then on this end you have a pencil. So I'm going to start by brushing through the brows with the brush, obviously. And then I'm going to go in with the pencil. And then, because it is a little bit of an orangey colour for me, I can never really find products that are very ashy without them being really, really dark. I'm going to brush through it again. And then I'm going to apply the powder and see what this is like. So the powder is like in a weird spongy applicator. I'm just gonna like brush this through. This is really cool. I don't think it would be very good if you wanted to have like a really, really thin, like say if you had really, really thin brows. Like my brows are quite thin anyway, but if you had really, really thin brows, I think that would be a bit too like thick for you. And this is one brow compared to the other brow. So obviously there is a colour difference. Because mine are more like an ashy toned, now this is more like warm toned. Mine are quite cool, so I'll match them up. And I always think I look weird when I've got like more warm toned eyebrows, like so. I don't know if I like that product. I like the idea of the powder, I just wish that it was in a cool toned brown instead of it always being warm toned, because you can definitely tell the difference. So I have many lip product from PRIMARK. And I'm just going to be going through the ones that I recently picked up because I'll go through my collection at another point. If you want to see a PRIMARK lipstick collection try on, then please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below as well so that I know that you want me to do that, because I have a lot of their products. So I have these 4 lipsticks that I got ages and ages ago. So if you want me to do a lip swatch video showing you these, then I can. I also have their lip liners, and I also have this Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon, and then I have 5 of their lip liners as well. So if you want me to do a testing, trying on video, then please let me know and I will definitely do that for you, because it's so affordable, like £1 each. But the 2 that we're going to be trying in this video are ones that I recently picked up from PRIMARK, so I know that you can still get them. The first is from the PS Pro range. This is the Rich Colour Lipstick, which also has vitamin E, in the shade 3 Bourgeois Pink. And the packaging looks like this. You have to press it in and then it pops out, and then your lipstick's there. So this is like your cap and that's your lipstick. And then also something that I just thought was really fun, and it was discounted too, so this was reduced from £2 to £1. This is the Metal Matte Liquid Lipstick, metallic colour and matte finish. So I want to try this one first, and then we'll finish off with the pretty PS Pro range one. I'm just really curious to try this. Metallic lipsticks aren't really something that I reach for or like I'm tempted to buy, but I thought for £1 I'm gonna give it a go. Oh wow. It smells really nice. Wow, that looks so cool. Oh wow. So now if you can see, the bottom lip is dry, and the top lip is like drying at the moment. This is in the shade Queen. Yeah, that is definitely dried down now. Let's do a swatch on the back of my hand and see whether it comes off. Okay, so it's came off a tiniest bit in the middle. You're probably not going to be able to tell. That is crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe it's dried down and it's like as if it's like a matte liquid lipstick. That is so crazy. And last but certainly not least, we have the PS Pro range. I love the little click mechanism in this. Let's try this one. This is definitely like my kind of colour, so I really hope it comes out nice. Whew, this is pretty. So ignore the really bad application, but that is the final colour and the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if there's any other brands that you want me to do like a testing first impressions video on. I am so impressed with the majority of these products. I mean, there's a lot of fallout. For instance, in this palette, there's a lot of fallout when you put it on the brush. It like falls out all over the palette, but once you apply it, it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I think the one product that has probably amazed me the most has got to be the eyeliner. Like, the eyeliner was immense. The bronzer is absolutely stunning in this palette, and in the contour palette the bronzer is stunning. The highlighter is popping, so pretty. I probably wouldn't recommend the foundation. It is a little bit cakey. It doesn't really look the best. It's okay for like everyday wear when you're not really that bothered about it coming off and stuff, but yeah, it's not really something that I would recommend. There's a lot of other foundations that I love a hell of a lot more, but yeah, I'm not mad at this look, and I'm really impressed with the products that I've tried. This is also another product that I'm really impressed with, the metallic lipstick. Even though I wouldn't wear it, I'm still impressed by it, that it dried down matte and basically had like zero transfer, like a tiniest little bit of transfer. This lipstick colour reminds me so much of MAC's Chatterbox. I might compare these to each other and do them in my high-end versus drugstore video, which I'll be filming shortly. It'll be up on my channel shortly. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll hopefully see you in my next video. I upload Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, so I'll hopefully see you then. Bye guys.